Alright, let's look at the homework 6.1, problem number 7. Alright, so we want to find the area of the triangle with these vertices. Alright, so let's draw a picture. So 0, 0 is the origin, so it's right here. Alright, and 6, 5, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 6 is right here, and the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. So the second point is going to be somewhere around there. So we have 6, 5 is right there. And we have 1, 7, so x is 1 and y is 7, right? So we have a point, last point is going to be around there. Alright, so we're talking about a triangle which looks like this. Alright. Alright, so let's find the equations for these lines. Alright, so first one, this one, say this one right here. Alright, so y-intercept is 0, so slope is going to be, as you go to 6 units to the right, you go up 5, so 5/6. So y equals rise over run x. Alright. And this one right here, Alright, so again, y-intercept is 0. It goes, since it goes through the origin, and slope is 7 over 1, so it's 7x. Right? So we have that, and then a tricky one is this line right here. Right? So you have 2 points. We have a 0, 7 and a 6, 5. So we can probably call these guys. So say this is going to be x1 and y1, and this is x2 and y2. So the slope m is going to be y2, which is 7, minus y1, which is 5. Alright, and x2 is 1 minus x1 is 6. Alright, it's 2 over negative 5. Alright, so that's the slope. And so we can use 6, 5. So you have a y minus y1, which is 5, is equal to, slope is negative 2/5, and then you have a x minus x1 is 6. Alright, if you want, you can simplify it. So let's see, I'm going to distribute this negative 2/5 to each term. So we have a negative 2/5 x, and negative, so it's positive, and the 6 times 2, so it's a 12 over 5. Alright, then we can add 5 to both sides of the equation so that we can get rid of that negative 5, so it's a y is equal to, alright, so negative 2/5 x plus, alright, 5 is 25 over 5, so 25 plus 12 is 37 over 5. Alright, so the equation is y is equal to negative 2/5 x plus 37 over 5. Alright. Alright, so what we can do is we can just set up an integral. So you have a is going to be, alright, so let's do this portion first. Let's see, from 0 to 1. right, this portion would be, so it's an integral from 0 to 1. All right, top guy is 7x minus the bottom guy is 5 over 6x and dx, right? And plus, right, you're going to have to go from 1 to 6. All right, then so this is the region, so we're looking at this region. All right, top guy is the negative 2/5 x plus 37 over 5, and then you're subtracting 5 over 6x, right, with respect to x. Right, so let's do that. Right, so first thing is I'm going to try to simplify this. So this is going to be, let's see, 7 is same thing as 42 all over 6. So 42 minus 5 would be 37 over 6x, right? And here we can combine. So so this guy, maybe let's see. I'm gonna. All right. So this can be simplified as. All right. So we have to take a common denominator, negative, and 6 and 5. So 30 is the common denominator, and 2 times 6 is 12, plus 5 times 5 is 25. All right, so we're going to have, so that x, actually, can I just go ahead and simplify? So that's going to be 37. So 37 plus x time, plus 37 over 5. All right, so we got that. All right, so let's go from there. So this is going to be antiderivative of this guy would be 37 over 6. Then you have x squared and divide by 2. So maybe I'm going to just write that as, eraser. All right, so over 2. So 6 times 2 is 12, right there. And then you're going from 0 to 1. All right, this one. All right, you have negative 37 over, so it's x squared over 2. You have 30 there, so it's going to be 60. And plus 37 over 5. And you're going from 1 to 6. All right. So here we're going to get, plugging 1, so it's going to be 37 over 12. And plug in 0, so it's 0. Alright, then you plug in 6. Let's see, one of the 6 cancel out with 10. And you have another 6, so it's going to be 3 over 5. So it's going to be negative, right, 37. Actually, let's see. All right, 6 cancel out, and you have a 3 times 37, so 21, 9, so it's going to be 111 over, let's see, 10, 4, so it's 5, and plus 37 over 5. Actually, I forgot, oh gee. I forgot x there. All right, let's see. All right, so there should be x there. All right, then you have a 37 times 6. So you have 5 there, 42 and 18. So it's going to be 222. All right, and then minus, we're plugging 1. So you have a negative 37 over 60. And then you have a plus 37 over 5. All right. Hopefully this is going to get really simple. All right. So what's this? All right. So we're going to have to, let's see, combine. Let's see. So we have. All right. I can do this one right here, which is 111 over 5. All right. And then I can combine this guy with that guy. So there's a negative sign here. So it's going to be 111 minus 37. So that would be 4 and 74. Right? Then divide by 5. Right? Then we have a bunch of other ones. So it looks like 60 is the common denominator. So let's do that. I have 60. So you have to multiply this by 5. 7 times 5 is 35. And 3 times 5 15. So it's going to be 185. And then we have, so this is going to be plus. All right, actually, let's see, plus 74 times 12. Wow, that's going to be a big number. 74 times 12. All right, so 8, 14, and 74, 8, 8, 8. So you have 888. All right, so took care of this guy. And took care of that guy. And then, let's see, we still have to take it, so that's going to be plus 37. Alright, so what's this? So 185 plus 888, 13 and 701, and you have to add 37. So you have 0, 1, 1, 1. So you have 1,110 over 60. Alright, then you can obviously get rid of 0. So you get 111 over 6. Alright, and hopefully I got computation correctly. So let's type it in. Alright, so we got, 111 over 6. Alright, so let's submit for testing. Alright, surprisingly, I did correctly. Alright, so it's a little tedious, but we got to the solution. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.